So you're thinking about starting a clothing brand just like everybody else. I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks that's going to help you get ahead of everybody. So personally, I don't own a clothing brand, I own a supplement company. However, we sell merch such as the hat and the tank top, as well as many other things. I also have helped plenty of other people that wanted to start a clothing brand. They come to me, ask for business tips, tricks, and I'm just going to share them with you guys today. The first thing that I recommend is that you buy in bulk. You don't do print on demand. So a lot of people, they want to get in the game and they start with print on demand because it's easy and you don't need a lot of money to start up. Well, buying in bulk isn't that expensive either. Sometimes it'll be about $8 to $13 a shirt. So I think the tank tops here were $13 and they're $25 on our website. But I do also do some print on demand stuff, and to get the same tank top, it would be closer to $20 rather than $13. So therefore, my profit margin is so much smaller. Not to mention the quality is going to be absolutely terrible. So this is screen printed, and when you do print on demand, it is DTG, so a whole different process. And in my opinion, the ink doesn't stick the best, and it's just not good. So bad quality and bad profit margins. So like I said, we do some print on demand on our website. That's because I'm a supplement company and not a clothing brand, and therefore I'm putting my capital elsewhere. However, I definitely want to invest all in buying in bulk when I have the capital, because that's just better quality and a better profit margin for the business. So buy in bulk. Many of you have no idea where to start. My brother-in-law actually owns a printing company, so he does almost everything for tons of businesses local around the whole USA and tons of influencers as well. So if you guys look up 717 Street Speed on YouTube, you'll find a big influencer, over 1 million subscribers, and he literally does hundreds of thousands of dollars in t-shirts a month, and my brother-in-law prints for him. So if you guys want to get involved in the game a little bit, check out Multiply Ink, send him an email, say what you want to do, say how you want to get started, and he'll definitely hook you up, because there's a lot that's involved rather than just saying, hey, I want this on a t-shirt. Next is, how are you going to find people to actually buy your stuff? So I recommend that you start with friends and family. Those are going to be the first people that are going to support you. Especially with a clothing brand, these people are going to buy a t-shirt. They may wear it, they may not wear it. Anyway, you're making money. Unlike supplements, not everybody likes to take pre-workout or protein. So this is a little bit harder, but with a clothing brand, I think it's much easier. So this is why I give everybody, or tell everybody, to buy a shirt or buy a hat, because essentially these people become walking billboards for you. Next is to create content. Blue Raz Slushy. This is our new post-workout supplement. This guy is amazing. So if you want to be the 1%, you need to absolutely crush it in the gym. You need to have a great pre-workout and a great recovery product as well. So most of you are missing the recovery product. Stop slacking on yourself, because this is the reason you're not seeing those gains. So you want to create good content. You want to get on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, get your name out there as much as possible. So something else that I also highly recommend is that you create good, valuable content. So don't create just a sales channel. I did this with my brand at first. It was all, hey, buy this because we're the best. Hey, buy this because we do this, rather than saying what my brand is about. So this has been a huge change, and honestly I think it's helped my business exponentially. So don't create just a sales channel, content page. Make sure you actually start a brand and people know what you stand for. Let them know what they're supporting and why they should support you over some of these other big companies out there. Because let's be honest, gym clothing or clothing in general is just super expensive. So why should they buy you over this other guy rather than just price? I know many people will go on Temu, they'll find a cool shirt they like, and they'll say, hey, I want to get this for $5, rather than paying you $25 for your design and your brand. This is why brand is so important, because people are buying into you and not just buying your product. So like supplements, we have a great product, however, our product is very similar to other big brands. So why would they want to buy MHS over Bucked Up or Rise? Next, you also want to find ambassadors, because ambassadors are going to be a part of your community, they're going to be a part of your team, a part of your brand, and they're going to help you grow. Ultimately, what they're going to do is they're going to help spread the word about your clothing company, and these people will rep your brand in turn for a small chunk of change. So I am going to talk about ambassadors, how to get them, why you need them a little bit more in the next video, so make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned.